Hi there, everyone. This is Tina, and this is your message of the day. And this comes to you for Tuesday, February the 7th, 2023. Now, you might notice that I took some time saying the date. There was a reason for that. It's the number 7, creation. So, all of creation is asking you to just connect. A lot has been coming through energetically. Many of you might be in conflicts for no reason, feel yourself upset or irritated, tired, not being able to sleep or eat properly. Your mind is constantly going to worries, what is wrong in your life. Your emotions are conflicted. Sometimes you're excited. Sometimes you're feeling dull. Sometimes you just want to withdraw and give up. All of that is just, you can say, the holy fire and the holy ocean, both trying to make place in your life. Now, you might say, what does that mean? It means that passion and serenity are both trying to merge. That's why you have two hands. Look at your two hands right now and think of one as your action hand and the other as your hand that holds it and says, yes, go forward. And you might say, yeah, I want to go forward. I want to have a peaceful life. I want to relax, but it's just so hard. That just so hard, again, is your ego telling you why you have to quit and what is wrong. Stop focusing this day on what is wrong and try to focus on what could be and what is right now. You say, like, nothing is right now. You're listening to this, you have ears that are working. You have sunlight, you have the sun that is still there in the sky. You're breathing, you have breath. So see, power of 3, you already have 3 things that are working correctly for you. So of course, the divine ones never stop and they see the problems that human beings are facing right now in trying to maintain balance and serenity and make sense and find purpose in all of this, right? It's very difficult. That, again, it's very difficult. That word, that sentence, difficult. Just pour it out of your mind completely. How? You're not going to do it alone. You always have some realm of heaven helping you. The hand of heaven is holding you. Yes, literally holding you. You don't have to hold even yourself. You're being held. You're being protected. You're being guarded. You're being guided. And sometimes you're even pushed forward when you don't want to move. That's okay. Just surrender and be. Wow, heaven is with me. Whatever form heaven has to take, it's not always in the form of an angel. What makes sense to you? Take a deep breath in and say, yes, I choose to receive within my mind, within my feelings, the presence of heaven as. I don't finish that as for you. You finish that as. I want to feel the presence of heaven as. Just repeat that for yourself. But of course, the most unconditional form of the heavenly forces, literally created by Creator, by God, on our behalf, on all of our behalf, all the souls, everything on earth. Now, souls doesn't just mean human beings. Plants, animals, the elements, nature, wind, whatever you want to think about has soul. So you want to even feel the vibration of life, you'll come back to life yourself. How do you do that? Again, just choose to focus on something in nature today as you're walking around. Look up at the sky, or just take a breath in and say, let me just feel the wind. Or look at a beautiful flower, or bring that flower. Or if you don't even have a chance to do that, you're just so busy in work and daily activity, just spray some beautiful floral spray in your environment, in your room. Take a breath and take that in. Gentleness. Just be very gentle with yourself. You are doing the best you can, and you're doing the best. Yes, you received the tick mark of heaven. You have passed. You have passed that exam. So come forward, the most unconditional presence of Creator's love for you in the easiest and gentlest manner, because they mold themselves to how you need them. All they ask is that you just ask. Give them permission. Give yourself permission to be happy, to be free, and to just relax. So gentleness comes forward in the form of Archangel Sandalphon. And literally that's what this card is saying. Be very gentle with yourself at this time. Surround yourself with gentle people, situations, and environments. Now you might say, that's not possible for me. That's okay. Look what he's holding. Ask for that beautiful instrument of light to bring forward a form of music that makes sense to you. Music as something you can hear in headphones, as something you can play in the background, meditation music, singing, dancing even, because dance then also involves rhythm in some form. Rhythm connects you back to the pulse of the universe. Even now, you can even just touch one of your palms and just close your eyes for one moment. As you listen to this, think of any song that comes to your mind. Immediately, he will give you something and say, yes, I'm here. Your inner ears can hear it. This will also open up your ability to receive messages through clairaudience, through your ear. Your ear becomes more sensitive. Now, you might be scared that, am I going to start listening to something that I don't want to listen to? What about that? You asked for music, heavenly music that refreshes, that restores, that heals, that guides. And that is what is going to come to you. Even chanting is a form of music. Invocation is a form of music. You can just do it more musically instead of just saying it in a very dull manner. So take that chance today. And this music, make sure that it's with you through your day. Whatever form, again, it takes. Even as you drive, let there be nice music. But music, again, that is soothing, not angry. Dance, disco music, fine. If that makes you move around, it makes you happy. And this day, as these conflicting thoughts come up, look into his face and say, I just want to surrender. I don't want to think about anything. I don't want to fight whoever's right, whoever's wrong, whatever's right, whatever's wrong. None of that. I just want to be at peace. So just look into his eyes and ask for that turquoise orb to be absorbed into you as turquoise, green, and white light. And even if you don't remember all of that, again, this is not some academic exercise for you. Take the color that resonates with you and let that absorb, like you're washing yourself in it. I just choose to be at peace. Because yes, the human condition, you can say, or the human conditioning is difficult at this time. Don't engage in difficulties, and don't, again, define it as difficulties. It's growing up. See the beautiful white wings he has at the back. Again, release, surrender, relax, be, redefine. However you want to use these words, use it for yourself. Look at the gown he's wearing. Again, it has sigils. So using symbolic language also will help you. However you use that symbolic language, whether it's Zebu symbols, whether it's Reiki, through the tarot. If you're part of a religion like Hinduism, using the symbolic sign of Om. However, again, this comes to you. You just choose to say, I literally put this into my heart. I'm one with the universe, with the song of the universe, with the dance of the universe, and I just flow. I don't question. I don't fight. I don't resist. I just be. You will have to, trust me, keep repeating that this day. That's okay. Because it's you again finding your balance. What is trying to come to your focus that's kind of trying to steal your peace, you keep on redefining. It's like you keep on reminding yourself of what you are. I'm divine. I'm holy. I'm one with the light. Whatever way you want to use it. I'm just saying these words. You use the words for yourself. And don't try to get into major future planning or conditioning right now. Like, oh, I have to buy that house. I have to buy that car. I have to. The I have to's also, let them go. Delaying it will only benefit you. No rush. Because it will come to you, again, in divine timing, completely aligned, perfectly flowing towards you. You have to, yes, cultivate patience, something difficult. But if you remain peaceful and stay in a state of receiving and believing, isn't that better than being in conflict and fighting and arguing and trying to be right and saying this doesn't work and that doesn't work? And gratitude, doesn't that work better than complaining? Of course. If nothing else comes to you, and all of this, like, I don't remember which orb was working, and I don't know what symbol it was I was supposed to work with, just look into this face of Archangel Sandalphon and just say, I pray for. I just need to understand. Again, this is your request and prayer both. Not in any lofty language, the language you use, what your heart tells you, what your mind seeks resolution for, solution, answers, right? At the end of the day, why do we seek divine ones? Or why do we even remember that heaven is there? Because I just don't want to understand what it is that I'm supposed to be or do and all these lofty things. I just want to be able to relax right here and right now and take a single and serene deep breath. So look into his eyes and ask for that. Because look at his hair. It's so soft, right? Gently flowing. And literally let your thoughts be that way. Just flow with heaven, with heavenly being. Not even seeking any major virtues or anything. I just want to be at peace. Whatever your request is. And you can even ask this, Archangel Sandalphon, in my being gentle and serene at this time, let me be one with the universal mind, with Creator's mind. What does heaven think about this? Again, surrender your request, your question, your need, your wish, all of it, into his hair. Literally touch that. And let me just feel the vibration, the thoughts, the vibration is flowing gently to the left and right side of me. I understand. I understand now what you want me to be. Now you might say, what if I don't understand? What if I just have a blank head and I'm thinking nothing? Help me understand. I choose to understand. And just let it be again. Don't walk around thinking I didn't understand, I couldn't meditate, I didn't get the answer. That I did not Again, we'll start off with your complaints. I understand. I choose. I accept. Aren't these better words for you? What brings you peace? You know what brings you peace. And somewhere, heavenly hands are helping you find that unique description of you that takes you back to remembering how heavenly and how beautiful and how wonderful you really are. That. Accept that. That's not being arrogant or egotistical. Egotistical always makes someone else wrong. Heavenly makes all beings right. That's the best way to be. If you just be who you are, the rest will fall into place. You don't have to keep proving to anyone or anything who you are. Just be. Your purpose, the way to express, the way to enjoy this day, the way to be gentle, that universal music will all be shown to you, showcased through you. And by all means, if you feel like singing, go ahead. So gentle, compassion, let that flow through you. And who gives us this beautiful artwork? It comes from the Archangel Oracle Cards by Doreen Virtue. And the artwork is by a beautiful artist named EILEEN Poldersman, Poldersman, EILEEN Poldersman. And EILEEN can be reached at her beautiful website, Angels by EILEEN, ANGELSBYEELEN.com.au. So do connect with her and do connect with your gentle, heavenly, holy self today and just relax and be. And this is Tina signing off for now.